Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
good
That
stuff.
was a good one.
Fun
All right.
times.
Definitely good. That was fun.
Yeah.
And we are finally going to kick the matches underway. I know the people at home are itching, waiting to see some melee.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Chomping at the bit.
It's really H-Box.Zain first. And we're
Yep.
kicking it off.
H-Box.Zain first.
That's pretty crazy.
Starting off in winners and going all the way down. So
Yep. Starting off with a
Yeah.
bang. So
Mhm.
these guys, what was it, 2-8 on the year, 2-6 in H-Box's favor. So,
2-6, yeah.
but the last few have looked a lot more close, a lot more. It just seems like Zain is figuring the match out and just
It's
threatening.
getting better. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing a lot more stuff that Marth should be doing in the matchup, and he's the only one that's really like implemented it well so far.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be impossible almost, it feels like, without that pivot that he like started doing.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
That's a game changer, like, alone.
And even finding the grabs like
Mhm.
to set up the pivot is
Yeah,
super
because
hard
you
to
can't
do.
jump cancel, right?
Right,
Like,
you can't. You
so
have
he
to
just-
like do the regular
Yeah,
grab,
the
grab.
regular running
and it's
grab.
also like dependent on how far away you are from her and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So.
She even bounces when she's like crouching.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Makes
she
it
like
even-
moves just a little bit
yeah,
up and
so
down.
depending
yeah.
on what part of the animation.
It's frustratingly
It's crazy.
complex.
Yeah.
It's really
Just
insane.
with that, that's how complex Melee is, like how deep it goes.
That just
Right.
just trying to grab a character in a matchup.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
6 different levels.
like, oh, we have to wait for the certain animation because
Yeah.
she keeps moving up and down. Like, that's crazy.
I'd,
man.
I'd say
wild.
the other thing that we're seeing Zain, kind of invent in this matchup is just really edge cancel heavy play.
Yeah.
I mean, other Marths have done it, but he really kind of baits H-Box in and pressures him with these platform aerials.
right.
So we're going to see a lot of those. But yeah, this really could go either way. It's who's playing better on 11 o'clock on Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, first match.
First match of the day.
Hungrybox, I don't even think he played today, like, or warmed up. He was over here commentating just now.
Yeah. Maybe he warmed up a little bit upstairs and
Maybe,
came down.
yeah.
Because sometimes, for some people, they don't like to overplay
Mhm.
right before they play their tournament match. Like, they'll warm up just a little bit and then have like a 10-minute break or
Yeah.
15, something like that. So.
And even for him, hopping on the mic for 5 minutes might even be a good kind of refresher for him
Yeah.
anyway, rather than just being, waiting for his match, sitting around. So we're
Yeah.
going to finish this button check and get right into it.
Random thing I feel like is Hungrybox definitely feeds on like energy and vibes. It could be kind of negative. It drives him to do better. In this house, he's kind of so chill.
Yeah.
I don't know if it like he might not play as well, sometimes. And look at Zain, like he's super focused.
Yeah,
Right.
if there was personal beef with H-Box and players, I think it's really gone down in the last couple of years.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's an interesting theory.
Yeah.
What if the house is too nice and too chill
Yeah.
and not antagonistic?
Yeah.
Right.
No, but
It's possible,
it's possible.
but
I think he can perform in any scenario.
I was going to say, if yesterday's any indication, then that's not an issue at all, because
Yeah,
he killed
that's
it
true.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he
You're right.
did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, like, look at Zain, like he's just ready to go. Like,
And Zane's looking up at the camera like, can we start?
yeah. He's young. He's got that drive right now.
It's crazy because for years I always believed that Marth wins this matchup, but the toughest thing was Marth getting the KO because you don't want to just do a Randy F smash and try to get the tipper and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And then if Jigglypuff blocks it, you get rested
Right.
or like back aired out of shield. So.
Yeah.
But now, and then even when you got grabs, people didn't used to do the pivots back then.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to do like the running F smash, but then not get the tipper.
Yeah.
It's like,
Didn't
damn.
Kevin Toy do that, or PP? He did it at Apex,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
he,
yeah.
He took that set off H-Box.
That was the last time before Zain that H-Box
But then
also
nobody
marked.
did it ever again.
Yeah.
It's like you crack H-Box's armor and then he just kind of adapts.
Yeah,
he never
he-
lets it. You do the same thing to him twice. So Marths really have to come at him fresh every time.
Yeah, and Zain is just really good at following.
Shots to be on the Summit logo.
Yeah.
Killing
love me
it.
some
Killing it
logo.
with the
Killing it.
graphic design.
Yeah, and Zain does an amazing job just following like H-Box's movements. Whenever he's in the air, he knows where he's going. Up air, gets that damage in, makes it really hard for H-Box to get in. So, and that's the beauty of this matchup. That's where Marth has the advantage. Is even though Jigglypuff's back air's disjointed, he's still, timing his fairs, timing his up airs, things
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
totally
So-
possible with just plain aerial spacing by Marth to beat Puff in the air, but it's exhausting for Zain to fight that way for 5 minutes of a match.
Oh, yeah. But here we go, guys. The first game of Sunday, Zain versus H-Box.
Starting out on FD. Interesting.
It's pretty neutral state, like for stage to start for these two, right?
Yeah,
Like,
for
I
these
feel like this
characters,
is really
it kind of makes
even.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
HBox definitely wants to avoid like Battlefield and Yoshi's if
Mhm.
possible.
Yep.
And then Zayn obviously doesn't want to go like Dreamland.
Well, we've seen the first game of the set be like so crucial with the counterpick war, so
Yeah.
this could be the same situation.
There you did that like jump
No-
cancel grab.
Yeah,
Is
but
he-
HBox sidestepping
Oh, messed up a
Did
little
beat-
bit.
it.
There
it
it goes.
is.
He messed up one thing with that double jab and then got pivot F smashed.
Zayn's so on point with those. HBox really needs to be careful. Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Racking this percent. And the big thing for Zayn in particular in this matchup is Puff can get to like 50, 60 damage, and she's at kill percent right now if he gets a tipper forward smash. So it's pretty rough for
Yeah.
HBox.
I feel like at some situations, HBox can DI out of that pivot, but it's true a lot of the time as well.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of times in their recent sets where he's actually DI'd in just to, so that,
Oh,
my
exactly
God,
what we were
once
talking about.
again.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty wide range where it's actually a true combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've
Ooh.
noticed that he does sometimes actually DI in, and that way Zayn can only get a regular forward smash, non-tipper.
Okay.
So that's, pick your poison kind of thing.
Better than
Oh,
Good
we tech
tech.
those.
Yeah, what a
oh,
tech.
wait. This is such a bad spot for HBox.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
finds his
dude.
way back on stage.
This is a nice tech. Look like a little super meat boy. Just boop. Nice little hit.
I think HBox has to find a rest now. It's going to be really hard for him to just win this honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zayn is playing so good with air spacing right now.
Dude, tippering on the corners are actually like really. It's not that far to die. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, 60%.
Shit.
Yeah, he's
Ooh.
kill percent.
Okay,
almost.
good DI.
Just
Yeah.
the raw.
Yeah, he has the lead. You know what? Sometimes you just have to let it rip.
Mhm.
Okay, he
Okay.
DI'd up.
Yeah.
Very nice. Because of his percent. Exactly what you were talking about there. See, he DI'd kind of in, couldn't get the tipper, but
Right.
gets the tipper
Wow.
up tilt, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, side B, one of Marth's best combo kill tools here.
Yeah. And the crazy part, too, about using side B, and then, you want to jump out because you don't want to get hit by the up tilt.
Right.
So
Right.
then Marth could follow the
my.
jump after the side B and up air instead.
Oh.
Chilling,
You-
he's doing it. He's finding the grabs out of crouch.
Yeah. He's super good at that, man.
Yeah.
It's like a certain spacing, right?
Yeah.
In that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, one of Zayn's main training partners in VA is Aglet, who is a Puff main. They have definitely played this matchup a ton, but I think especially recently, Zayn has just labbed out specific situations. So he's ready for the grabs, he's ready for the pivot tippers.
Wow.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
meat boy move, dude.
Meat boy.
Oh, Zayn just
Okay.
kind of stands there.
I can't
Yeah.
believe he missed that actually.
Yeah, definitely just didn't expect the puff pound.
Right.
Wow,
Okay.
the trade, but still, what
This
an uphill
is-
battle. He has to
yes.
play perfect, basically.
He almost can't get hit.
Yeah, almost anything. Tipper, forward tilt, up
Yeah.
tilt, forward smash. So many things can
Yeah.
KO right now.
Yeah, he's just going to play the long game, take one forward air at a time, get him to 200 if he has to.
Right.
Yup.
That's kind of what HBox's game would be with backers though. It's kind
Yep.
of very
Yeah.
similar but different hit stuns and
Nice jump out of that dare.
Oh, he
Couldn't
could have
rest.
rested,
Yeah.
but he can't.
No,
he can't
worth
afford
that.
it.
Only if Zayn DI is awful would rest happen, so
Yeah.
not going to
Yeah.
go for it.
Yep.
Forward B to up tilt again. That's 2 kills that game with that. We're
Yeah.
gonna see a lot of that this set. It's
Yeah.
one of Marth's probably best kills versus Puff.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Great first match from
Yeah.
Zayn. Really looking prepared. And HBox got to try to figure something out to answer back. Of course, he's going to be able to go Dreamland and Fountain. So, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for
going to help a
sure.
lot.
Yeah, this diminishes, forward throw tipper pretty greatly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to take an additional 25%.
Yeah,
to
it's
get out
actually
with that.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I want to see a down smash tipper.
Oh, that
Oh,
kills
those-
really early.
Those are
Yeah, that's
so
what I mean. But
crazy.
they're for against Puff.
Yeah.
Usually air in the air. It's kind of hard to land.
Right.
Let's see. He wants him to land on the
Oh,
platform.
okay.
Oh, okay. Still
Kind of
gets the punish.
hesitated.
Dude, he had that.
Oh, man.
I was puckered.
Scary
Yeah.
spot.
That was fucking.
I was puckered. Not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, try to get that grass. Especially because he had him near ledge. It's like,
Right.
oh, he's at 75 on Dreamland. I could kill him at this percent if I get him near the ledge.
Yeah. And it's crazy how Zain is kind of forcing HBox to use other defensive options other than just crouch. For a long time, it was like HBox would just crouch forever against Marths because they would always just try to jump cancel grab. But now that Zain has shown the ability to grab it anyway, HBox has to sidestep sometimes. He has to jump away sometimes. Makes it a lot harder on HBox.
Yeah. Yeah, he really has to pick his spots compared to other matchups just
Right.
because of the range.
Is that old
Marth has.
tech? The not jump cancel grabbing?
Yeah, people have known
Yeah,
about
that's
it for a
old,
long
yeah,
time, but I
yeah,
think
okay.
Zane's just like
Just
really like
he's the
grinded
best
it
at
out.
pivots.
Yeah.
Before, people would just kind of gamble that they wouldn't crouch and just go for the jump cancel anyway. But
Yeah, yeah.
Zain has a respect for HBox.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they messed up there. Okay.
But yeah, like in situations like that where HBox is in the air, he still does the jump cancel grab. So he's like really specific with whether or not he's using the jump cancel.
He's not just spamming it.
Exactly.
Oh,
He's
wow.
not just throwing stuff out.
Good chase there by HBox.
Nice tomahawk. Wow.
Yeah. This matchup is really going to do wonders for him. HBox going for a lot of tomahawks already in this
Yeah,
set.
he's a fan of that in general. I've even heard him talk about it upstairs the other day. Like he told somebody you need to go for more tomahawks.
Right.
It's obviously something he plays around.
He used to kind of abuse it, I felt like, but
Yeah.
he stopped. He definitely stopped doing it.
It's an amazing tool, especially with Jigglypuff. It's like,
Yeah.
'cause you always expect her to always land with an aerial.
Right.
I'm not even sure if up tilt will kill at this percent.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's another thing I feel like I've noticed he's been doing a lot, and it's really good. The drill,
Yeah,
kinda
just-
like stuns the shit
It
out
just
of you.
I cannot get over how good Puff's drill is. It's so
It's
incredible.
amazing, actually.
It's so amazing.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's not using not too much yet, I guess.
Yeah, he's relying on back air spacing mostly here.
Again with the
that's thing.
tag.
Oh, and he messed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he might not be able to survive here.
Oh, wait, grab ledge. Or,
Okay.
no.
He's not dead though.
Yeah.
Nice.
Zipper.
See,
Dreamland.
Dreamland is so crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh man.
Yeah.
There we go.
Zane's
Oh,
got
No,
the
he's
cover.
still alive. I thought that was it.
Wow.
Roll out.
Oh, really smart
Oh,
rollout. He didn't have any jumps that whole time, which is crazy.
And that's the thing. He tried to do the dare to up smash combo, but because Marth is a floating has so much percent, he could just pop out of it very
Right.
easily. So he couldn't convert it.
Okay.
Oh
Ooh.
man.
The timing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good spacing though.
Okay. Side B to up tilt the floaty killer classic.
It's possible. He just has to play out of his mind in the air. He just has to outspace him with
Ooh,
forward air
right.
constantly.
That was good.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy.
A lot of damage.
He even popped up and he's still connected.
I feel like HBox found his game plan on this stage. Just this platform layout is working perfectly for him.
Yeah.
He can kind of take his spots exactly when he wants to.
Like I always say, the only scary thing about Marth is you're always trying to, space your moves, but you get tippered like randomly sometimes. You're like, oh shit.
Yep, that's
Get
true.
punished for doing something good.
Zane's playing nice this stock.
Oh,
Good
okay.
DI by HBox.
Yeah, DI up and in a little bit. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no,
looks
he's-
like
out
he
of it.
hesitated a little bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh,
yeah.
HBox hasn't been successful in that kind of edge guard.
Yeah. Every time he's connected it, Zayn is teched it anyway.
This is the grind for Zayn right here. He wants to fight aerial for aerial.
Right. If Zayn can get this kill, he could potentially bring this back, but
It's kind of like HBox won't even give him a grab opportunity. He's almost
Right.
playing in the air exclusively right
Yeah.
now.
and on the platforms too.
Yeah, he's just waiting for the perfect opportunity for Zayn to commit to something where it's like, oh, I have an opening, now I could get in and start my offense.
Yeah, but look at him. He's on the ground for 2 seconds, immediately decides that's not where I want to be.
Yep.
Forces Zayn to go top platform.
Which is a bad spot for Marth to approach.
Good jump.
So, but this is why I'm saying why it's so important Zayn won that first game. Now he doesn't have to fight this stage later in the set on a game 5 situation.
Right.
He can get out of the way now.
Yeah, game one's huge.
Oh,
Joey.
censored.
All right. Man, yeah, this matchup on Dreamland is a super
See,
grind.
Puff is, I don't see his kill options here.
Oof.
Oh, that's actually probably it. There's
Yeah.
one more
Yeah.
up air, but
Oh,
very few options to kill here.
yeah.
Yeah, of course, up air, up tilt will KO.
And I'm actually looking at the time right now as well.
Yeah, it might become a factor here.
Oof, good
yeah,
spacing.
you can't punish that. It's just too far.
HBox is going to grind this stock out yet again.
Oh,
No edge guard.
Okay, nice that he didn't go for the S smash this time.
Yeah.
Last time he couldn't reach.
Okay.
And the up B.
Nice from Zain.
Alright.
See if he can make something happen. 2 minutes on the clock.
Oh, man.
Yeah, see, just pop out because there's so much percent.
This should be a good edge guard for HBox.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Light shield.
And HBox, usually the king of edge guarding Marth, has not really been able to do much in that category against Zain.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, gets the KO.
That's all
there.
he needed.
Let's see if Zain can bring this back.
Doable.
Yeah. And yeah, clock definitely a factor at this point.
If I was
Zain to
HBox,
approach.
if I was HBox, I actually wouldn't approach at all.
Yeah.
And play the clock.
Oh,
There it
yep.
is.
But
That was super smart.
He's like,
Doesn't
sorry,
have to at all.
Lil.
Good shit, HBox.
just to spite Oscar.
Yeah, no. The reverse commentator curse. I love that.
Yeah.
6.5 minute match there.
Yeah.
That's just dreamland for you. The percents get so exaggerated.
Yep,
I think
yep.
Zain has his counter pick locked and loaded.
Yep.
And then even if he missed his rest, it's like he was like at what, 0? So
Yeah,
he wasn't
he
gonna
was
take
fine.
that much damage.
Yeah. It was worth the risk 100%.
Yep. So he's pretty much gonna do the same game plan here, even
Yep.
though it's a smaller stage. So HBox has to like tighten his play because
Yeah.
you won't be surviving to like no 140 or
Yeah.
150 this time.
He'll barely hit triple digits,
Yeah.
honestly.
Platforms are definitely a lot lower as well. So
Right.
ooh, that could have been a little punish.
Nice light shield from Zain. Avoid any pressure from the drill.
Yeah, and shield stab too, because Jigglypuff's down there is a good shield stab move.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh.
This stage is going to be great for Zain, but he just cannot afford to get rested at all. I mean,
Right.
last time he fell into an up tilt setup, he has to just avoid that at all costs.
Right.
He'd rather take back airs any day.
Yeah. And Marth's shield isn't the greatest, and Jigglypuff gets a lot of shield stabs with up tilt.
There it is.
Wow. So that's the perfect percent. It looked like he did do the DI up, but he was still within percent range.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
See, he fished for that light crouch.
See, I like that Zain does that setup, right, where he gets the 2 grabs, and then he knows that the 3rd grab you're going to DI up, so
Right.
then he's going to just go for a nair instead.
Right.
Because he can't reach for the grab.
Yeah,
So-
that time he actually did go for the grab again, but usually he does the nair. Just
Yeah.
gets a good amount of percent off the bat.
Yeah. Great tech. Nice light shield.
Wow, that was super good.
The tables are turned now.
Totally.
So,
HBox has to pressure here.
and he has not been successful with that edge guard.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Again, it's wild to see. He usually, like, murders Marth's off stage.
Yeah. It's also like Zane's recovery has been really good
Yeah.
so far in this set, and then it's like it's not just any other Marth, so you never know if it might be getting in his head. Like,
Right.
like oh, he's already teched it a few times. I'm kind of
And
Oh,
yeah,
my.
that time he needed the wave dash
yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
a pivot.
It's a
He
crazy
really knows his
mix-up.
percents.
Yeah, HBox hasn't been ready for all these situations.
Yep. Dare up smash would KO here, I believe.
Oh,
Very nice.
Doesn't quite connect it.
Oh,
Whoa.
it got brighter.
Yeah. A little more vapor wavy.
Right? Yeah, that's probably it.
Wow, Zain is good match from HBox, but Zain is playing insane this stock.
He's kind of
Yeah.
running away with this right now.
Good. HBox is kind of making some questionable approaches now because he's
Yeah.
forced to go for the aggression.
Again, Zayn surviving the edge guard. The forward throw kill.
Dude, that thing is strong.
SSB 64 status.
You can actually smash the eye, the Jigglypuff's forward throw
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Okay.
And if you happen to hit a fly guy, you're super saved.
Damn, you actually use the proper name. Fly
Yeah,
guy.
it's fly guy, yeah. or
Shy guy.
or propeller
Same
fly
shit.
guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he's not going for rest here.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't go for it.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
Zain DIs correctly, he could just die
Right.
completely.
And then get the punish.
Oh,
That being said, the stock is going really well for HBox.
it is. He's finding his momentum here.
Yeah.
Alright, just taking his time.
Baby comeback.
Yeah. Okay.
See, I love that Zayn always light shields when he's on a platform because it's less of a chance for. Oh, nice! Into the forward smash. That was godlike.
Wow.
That's a new one.
Yeah, that was
That
amazing.
was
That's a new one.
actually.
sick.
Damn,
Really
okay.
smart from HBox.
So smart.
Damn.
That was fucking dope.
And that was like the first edge guard he's gotten the whole set. A Sing edge
He's got to pull
guard.
out all the stops.
He had to make it count, dude.
Now he can actually be going for rest because he'll take the trade and they're both at one stock. So.
For sure.
But
some
let's see
damage.
if Zain gives him that chance.
Ooh, almost killed right there.
Do it again. Fuck it.
Whoa!
Damn.
Who trying to grab?
Yeah, not the
Nice
best
from
shield
Zain.
grab. Let's see if HBox can rack it up here.
Oh, yeah, H-Box was trying to go for the setup there to rest that up air.
Yeah, he would definitely take a rest trade here. Marth doesn't have guaranteed, kill combo or anything off rest.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh,
he actually could have went for it.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't too sure.
HBox is all over him.
Dude.
He's playing like Fox right now.
Oh,
Okay.
unfortunate. Yeah, he had to roll.
Such a good jump from Zain there, knowing he was going to tomahawk.
Yep. And he gets it. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Missed the pivot.
Yep.
Eyes off stage. Let's see.
Careful, Zain. Careful.
Oh. Just controlling so much space with those fares.
Wow.
Where are you coming at?
Sidestep from Hungrybox.
Oh.
What a
And
sick
That was
edge
a
guard.
sick setup.
That was
Wow.
Fair.
And now Zain needs to be super careful because the rest will end it. Well, a couple more percent. but-
Yeah.
This is pretty good.
Ooh.
83.
Oh, now it's scary.
This
Yeah.
part's so scary.
He's gonna try to get him up tilt.
Oh.
Or that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Got
Yep,
him.
Just like that.
Yeah. Just barely killed too.
We're headed to Fountain of Dreams.
Yep. For
It's
sure.
looking like a yep.
Game
Fountain of
4.
Dreams.
Dang, these are long
Or
matches.
Battlefield.
5.5 minutes on Yoshi's story.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
mean,
crazy.
That's just the way these guys are playing on a
Right.
tightrope.
Yep, Battlefield. Yeah.
Oh,
See,
he likes
called
Battlefield
it.
more.
Okay. Mhm.
All
Yeah.
right.
It's the same game plan as Dreamland, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but now he has a little bit more survivability, a little bit more room to try to bait Zain into committing into something.
Yeah, compared to Yoshi's.
Yeah.
And you'll notice Zain will never try to shield grab Hungrybox because it's so crouchable.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
scary.
He'll jump or roll every time.
Yep.
It's just not in his
Ooh.
textbook.
Yeah, you have enough time in that animation. You just crouch.
That
Oh my
situation right here is so good, what H-Box is doing, because when he's on ledge and then Zain does regular getup, he's like forcing him to see if he rolls, and then if he doesn't, since he's still holding shield, it's depleting, so then if he goes for a back air, he could get a shield stab.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
H-Box smartly DIing to the platform there, kind of taking away Zane's follow-up options.
Yeah, but a couple bad aerials on his shield, easy shield drop follow-ups.
Yeah.
Oh, ledge cancels. We got those.
Oh,
Good
Not gonna do
DI.
it.
good DI, yeah. But up air will kill now.
Ooh,
Nice,
that's
yeah.
actually not a bad.
That was
That's
actually good,
That's
too.
actually
Yeah.
really good. He's not
Get
going to be able
out,
to
you
punish
hit
the
him.
top platform either way.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
All
Ah,
right.
no DI
It's in
there. Yo,
Kills it.
Zain.
He's looking so good right now.
Yeah, he's looking poised to take this.
Oh.
Good forward smash. That might be right what
Oh,
the doctor.
Wow, and he still got it.
Oh, that reverse fair was godlike.
His edge guards are here now, chilling.
Yeah, he found
Oh,
him.
He
man.
found him. Now, this is the most tense part. They're just went hit for hit, nair for nair.
Yeah, they're all close.
Ooh.
And here we go.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Ooh,
Okay.
good DI by H-Box there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he finally got
definitely
it.
worth.
Yeah. Looked like a shield poke up tilt, too.
Oh,
Nice.
Well, good
It looked like he could have dared, but knowing because it's Jigglypuff, he'll
Yeah,
probably
he
come
would have
back.
he would have been fine. So I like the up B option.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That was good damage.
Probably gets more damage off up B, right? Than
Yeah,
dare.
yeah. Still living. Good DI once again. Didn't get hit with the sweet spot. Zain just trying to keep him cornered as
yeah.
best he can.
Trying to fish for that side B.
Yep.
Nice. Another up B.
I love that he's going for the up Bs only when he's under the top platform.
Yeah,
so
really
he could
smart.
be safe.
Uh-oh. Oof.
Ooh. Oh, nice slide off.
Yeah, Zain needs to be careful about ending up above H-Box like that. Scary spot to be.
Yeah. Oh, Hungrybox just waiting to see if he would shield drop.
Ooh.
The battle
just a
of
little bit
center
late.
stage here, dude. Neither of them want to be a top.
I know. This is
This is actually
so tight. It feels like every hit is deciding the whole game. They're playing it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, couldn't get the pivot there.
Yeah, no
I mean,
tipper.
the tipper.
Would have been a kill for sure.
When HBox gets right in your range, you start gasping, man.
Yeah. Oh,
There you go,
Okay,
drill
nice.
grab.
Okay.
Oh,
a little bit
my.
late.
Yeah, just a
Yeah, that
split
looked
second
weird.
late.
That was a crazy shield push off there.
Yeah.
But he still has to grind out more forward airs before he's going to get kill percent.
Oh, no, not the best DI there.
Let's see if he can hit this.
Oh, okay. I see. I think he wanted to go for dare, ledge cancel fair for the edge guard.
That up till almost.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zain kind of lucks out there.
Ooh.
There.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Up
and
air
the up air
is
will
gonna do
KO,
it.
knowing his
Wow.
percents. All right, one more stock here, and we could go to a game 5, or will Zain close it out? Let's see. He's taking his time. Side B might be coming.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Wow, ledge dash from HBox. I like that.
I feel a
Actually had a ledge dash like Fox. Yeah, that was definitely an accident, but
Yeah.
still living.
Great DI once again.
Oh, that
it.
could have been a rest if he didn't
All right.
slide off.
He would have
Zain.
lived though going that way.
Go.
Finally
Could
finds
could
that
be
kill.
it for Zain right
Yeah.
now.
Yep.
He racks some damage, gets a pivot.
Ooh, get out of there.
That was scary.
Fishing.
Oh, wow. What a
Wow.
conversion.
No, what's
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, he gets out of there. Oh, goes
Another
for the
up
up
B.
Yep.
Wow.
Even at low percent, no punish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Bad spot now. Okay,
Nice
wow.
forward
So
air.
smart
oh,
from
he
Zain.
tried to get it again.
He was dead if he didn't hit that forward air there.
Yeah.
Oh, the most patience
Oh
from
my
Zain.
gosh.
Oh, man, this is scary for both players now.
It's just back air versus forward air.
Yep.
Who can space better?
Oh, the chase. No fear.
Little too aggressive there.
Oh,
Wait.
not quite going to do it. 90% apiece.
Oh, see, he's so good at following where he's going to go. He's covering so much space.
Just a couple more up airs. He's definitely in kill percent from up air.
No double jump too much.
Oh, wow. H-Box sneaks in there past the up tilt.
He's getting up tilt.
Oh, the top reverse
grab.
top.
What's happening? Oh, my.
Oh,
The top.
Another
top.
grab.
3 in a row.
Oh, that's
and
it.
he gets
There's nothing
it,
he can
yeah.
do there.
Wow.
Wow.
H-Box leaning forward in his chair.
He had to dig deep for that one.
Game
Holy
5.
shoot.
And this is the first set of the day.
This is only the first set. Damn.
Dang.
Dang.
That's game 5. Here we go. What's Zane's counter pick?
H-Box
I feel
taking a
like
sec, I suppose.
It
Oh,
might
yeah,
be
getting
Pokemon.
some water.
Pokemon.
Getting
Yeah.
some more water. But yeah, man, what a finish to that game. I'm expecting Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get
That's
another
crazy
banger match
close.
like that? I feel, doesn't it feel almost equally likely that HBox just kind of goes on a tear?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we
Let's see
go.
what
Yeah, that game reminded me of their Game 5 the last time they played, which was GTX, and H-Box barely clutched it out just like that.
Yeah.
So Zane's got to keep his composure. Being that close to victory and then having to grind out another 6-minute match,
Totally.
very hard to do.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh, he is just running through him. I
I
don't
know,
want to
I-
commit to anything.
That's
yet.
risky.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good wave dash.
Man.
Oh, nice follow.
Oh,
Oh, he wanted to get the double dare.
yeah.
Yeah.
HBox hasn't been using the pound a whole lot. I know he's thought of that as like almost a bad habit of his sometimes.
Yeah.
Throws it out too much. Like,
And I know his coach hates to see it, but I feel like occasionally it could be working in this matchup.
Yeah.
But you have to respect Zane's forward air spacing.
Yeah. And not only that, if he hits his shield, he could just nair out a shield. And then at low percent, after a nair, you get another one, and then a fair, and you just take a lot of damage.
Right.
Again, that's such a sick drop down forward or edge
Yeah.
guard. HBox has the edge guarding figured out right now.
Yeah.
But there's also the stages too, because now he doesn't have like really like a gigantic wall like he did with like Dreamland.
Right,
and,
to tech off of.
Yeah, and FD.
All right, transformation. Looks like they might just wait it out.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
And given how these guys are playing and given that they might wait out some transformations, the clock could definitely become a factor
It's true.
in
Yeah.
this game.
This is why this stage sucks. I'll be the first to admit it. It's just kind of like the tree came up while they were fighting, and now HBox has no incentive to go over that
Yeah.
tree.
Right.
It's such a risk to get down on Marth like that.
Yeah, not worth.
So he's just going to wait out the 15, 30 seconds, whatever it is. And game on.
I think that's why I love the stage, dude. It could save you just as well.
It could save your life.
Alright, doing a good job keeping him cornered.
Oh, trying to find an error. Zain trying to find something, but HBox making it so difficult.
Yeah, he's trying to cool him down.
Yeah. Ice him out a little bit. Okay.
Yep. Zain is just making it very difficult for HBox to get back on the stage.
There it is.
And,
There
Yup,
it
on
is.
that ceiling.
Damn.
Kind of a magic percent there.
Yeah.
Right on the percent.
Yeah.
Yup, wasn't even tipper.
All right, back to even. Already 2.5 minutes down.
God.
Only one stock gone apiece.
Jeez.
I feel exhausted just watching Zayn space off this for 6 minutes straight.
Yeah.
This is so tough for Marth to do.
Both, and to a certain
Yeah,
extent.
definitely both, not to discredit
Yeah.
HBox.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh!
The repeated sidesteps and HBox classic. Zayn got a great percent lead now. Since his first death, he's barely like taken any hits the entire time. For the past like 3 minutes.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Yup.
And I'm looking at the time. We're almost halfway through our clock.
Yep. And there might be another waited out. Oh no, HBox gonna think about it.
Yeah, not worth. You don't want to get
Not
up
worth.
there and then
Thinks
you get
better
KO'd,
of it.
Yeah.
Realizes that wouldn't be a good call.
And it actually gives us a hint.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh boy.
Okay. Thought he might go straight for the rest after the first one.
Oh, nice chase. Yeah.
Okay.
Good nair.
Just looking for that up tilt now.
Yep.
Side B.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is a bad
no.
spot.
Yeah.
Great weight from Zayn right there. And taking his first stock lead of the match.
See, I'll get up this time. Okay, does the ledge jump. Oh, we can't take another one of those. Yo.
Wow. Oh,
Just barely
man.
killing again. And we have
Yeah.
a dead even match
Oh
again.
my God.
Once
crazy.
again.
This is
these
insane.
guys just, they know each other. They know how to play the matchup so well. Like,
Yeah.
you can see it.
They're just not giving each other an inch. Oh my God, I can't watch.
Oh, okay.
Alex, tell me what happens.
Nothing.
But everything at the same time.
Yeah.
There's so much happening. It's just as
A lot
Marth.
of nothing.
How does Marth maintain this aerial spacing versus Puff is beyond me.
Oh, dude.
Oof.
Almost. The transformation definitely a little bit of a factor here. Oh, not quite.
Not
Yeah.
quite.
Oh, that was a
windmill.
scary spot.
Oh,
Okay.
nice catch.
Let's see how these unorthodox platforms affect the match here.
Oh, man.
I think it's in Zayn's favor. HBox has less to go to.
Up tilt. Up tilt. Up.
He wants to get down.
Oh.
Oh, that was
okay,
almost
nice
the
jump out.
combo right there.
Yeah. Oh, man.
One more.
Yeah,
One
one
more
more
up
of
air.
those will do it. Oh,
Good
HBox
DI.
jumps out.
God.
Oh, man.
Yo. Yo,
So
Zayn's offense
tense.
is so good.
He wants the rest here too.
Oh,
and that's
in
it.
the nair. Gonna do it.
Last stock for HBox in winner's bracket.
Oh boy.
Can he pull this off?
Oh, good damage.
Cuts.
Slide off.
Oh,
Bad
no.
get-up attack
Should
from
be
Zayn.
dead.
Could cost him his life, and it
Oh,
does.
it does. Oh, my God. Last
man.
game, last stock.
A minute 50 on the clock. Oh, man.
Let's
I think
see.
he'll try to time him
He's
out.
going to lose patience.
I think
He might.
he's gonna look for that rest,
wow.
man. He's gonna look for the up air up tilt rest.
Oh,
Keep him up there,
wow,
Zayn. Keep
Zayn's
him up
doing
there.
an amazing job.
Keep that balloon up there.
Definitely a kill percent from a number of options right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Zayn's walling is too good right now, and he finally uses it, but he
And
couldn't get punished.
good shield.
Oh, my God.
91.
Oh, and the
Trade.
pound.
He's in rest percent now.
Yeah.
Rest will kill now.
Oh, baby.
If he misses a forward smash, he could die.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Another
Up
fair.
chase.
Oh, this is getting to the point where some stray hits might do it for Zayn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
up air will kill now.
Less than a minute left.
Oh,
H-Box
boy.
is taking his
HS
time.
has to make something happen, too,
Yeah.
because he'll lose by percent.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, try to chase the jump. Yeah. Oh, that was a pump
my.
out. He didn't come out in time.
That tilt's coming, dude.
40 seconds to play.
But if I'm Zayn, I don't want to throw out anything.
He meant to up till, I think.
Oh, no.
Oh, the
no.
wall of pain. Oh, my God. What?
Good
That
shit
was
by H-Box. That was
Oh, my God.
damn. Well-deserved pop-off.
Well-deserved pop.
That was
Well-deserved.
insane.
That's crazy.
Wow. I don't think anyone could have predicted him coming back there without a rest.
6 backers in a row.
That-
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Dude,
That was crazy.
The DI on the first one's what got him. Just
Yeah.
you're gonna DI in. It's like in that moment.
So if he DI'd out like the first 1 or 2 back airs, he could have escaped that.
Maybe.
That's the,
Yeah.
Like, that was
maybe,
your
that's the
only
thing,
Maybe.
because then
Yeah.
you're like really
You're still off
stage.
stage, so
Yeah.
it would set up a different type of edge guard
Maybe.
situation.
Yeah, and then he'll grab ledge. He's
Get
forced
that.
to be on stage if he can make it, and then get rested.
Right.
Right.
So-
Okay.
It was a really bad spot regardless.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
H-Box just walks outside. He needs a bit of fresh air after that
I
one.
know,
Yeah,
I
what
know
a
we say it
set.
all the time, but clutch box, dude.
Yeah.
So,
It's
Clutch box.
insane to see.
That pop off made the windows shake.
no, that was well-deserved pop-off.
Well-deserved, dude.
No, yeah,
That-
that's crazy.
Yo,
Wow.
Good
I
lord.
feel bad.
that was the first set of
That was-
Sunday. Yo, Silent Sunday. See,
Silent
people are
Sunday.
mad quiet.
The
Good
house got
lord.
so quiet.
Yo.
Damn. Any thoughts, West Balls? No. Okay. He said no.
I told you, Silent
thoughts.
Sunday.
He's like, I've seen that many times before.
That's
I like
so
that.
similar to the way their GTX set ended as
Yeah.
well, where HBox had to make the super clutch comeback at like 100-something% on his last stock.
I mean,
So-
we saw a game 1 where HBox looked a little not warmed up, and then 4 games of complete nail biter,
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
stock, last hit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Chat, tell us what Twitter
Jesus.
says.
I feel like that's how
We
their
need Twitter
matches
updates.
are just
We need
always
Twitter
going to
updates
be.
for sure.
Yeah.
Just like that, because of the way they play, and they kind of have to.
Right.
Match 1 of the
what
final
did,
day.
what did Zayn even?
That's
What did
crazy.
Zayn even do wrong? It's like he just by getting himself in that corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
He couldn't get in that corner with back air. You know,
Yeah.
spacing in his face.
and then I think he teched in place, right? He should have tech rolled in, but I guess he was scared
Scared
of
of
like a
rest.
rest.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's you're so focused on the rest when you get in that spot, and then you realize one edge guard could kill you as well.
Well, he had
Yeah.
Hungrybox on the ropes, so I think like when he tagged, he just like wanted to get back up to kill him.
Yeah,
Up till
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And then that causes.
And then there was
Yeah.
30 seconds on the clock too. That was probably playing a
Yeah.
part in his head too. He's like, I just have to wait. I don't even have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, don't envy Zayn in that spot. But I mean, he has a full losers bracket ahead of him. That's
Right.
not the
Yeah,
last we'll
that's
see of
another
him.
thing.
For sure. Definitely not. Looks like he'll be playing the winner of KJH and SFAT, so good way for him to bounce
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
He's probably happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, good Fox player to warm up on.
Yeah. But damn, what a crazy first set.
It's crazy that last stock situation because, Zayn could win by percent. So HBox had to make something happen
Yeah.
and just inch his way closer and closer to him. But then Zayn, despite his low percent, he still doesn't want to get hit. So Hungrybox is pushing him more and more towards the ledge. And that's what he wants.
Right.
And then, look, it worked out for him.
Yeah.
They kind of both wanted it, but yeah, it wasn't safe at all.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That was some Thor shit. It's just like fate decided that Hungrybox would win.
Right.
Damn, son.
I feel like he was destined to win. It was just like
Should have aimed for the
Zayn.
head.
Oh, god damn.
That was OT.
So HBox has a great start to this tournament.
Yeah.
Last time around starting in losers bracket, this time making it to round 2 winners.
Yeah, winner semis already.
Mm-hmm.
So good stuff from HBox clutching that out.